Hello and welcome to Leighton Lakes. I'm going to have a bit of a run round on Leighton this morning, looking for elk, blacktail and moose primarily, but as usual, anything we come across is fair game. My general loadout for today is the 300, the 303, and in case we get to use it, I'm bringing out the Alexander longbow, just to see if we can get some sort of cheeky longbow kills. They're kind of fun to get. They're really, it's a kind of a useful weapon to have. I quite like it. And adds a bit more of a challenge as well. Might be fun to call in some animals. But before we get any further, I'd like to remind you to like the video and subscribe if you're new. And also, there'll be a link to my Twitch channel down in the description. If you want to follow us down there, I will give you a reason why you might want to do that in just a moment. Because yesterday, live on stream, we got a very, very cool animal. A PIEBALD level 4 max weight estimate Roosevelt elk. And some screenshots of that should be going up on screen now. So as you saw, that's quite an impressive trophy, and I'm really glad that we were able to get it down. I did initially intend to get it with the bow, but the wind was not playing ball, and I ended up just taking a heart shot with the 303. But with that being said, there'll be a link to the Twitch channel down in the description, so feel free to follow down there. We're getting pretty close to 500 followers, where I'm going to do a 12-hour stream when we get to there. But let's go see what we can find out here in multiplayer. It's not a terrible start, a level 3 Roosevelt elk. I'll see if I can get a little quartering shot in. Actually, he might turn for us. Yep, little heart shot there. Let's go pick him up. Nothing really amazing to get us started, but a 186 scoring level 3 Roosevelt elk. That's not really anything to write home about, quite a mediocre silver. But our first animal down, and not really disappointing. I always like to get a decent elk down if it's in my path like that. My general plan for the start here is going to be moving to the southwest down here. And I seem to be on quite a low level server, at least there aren't any zones really around that I can see. But the current host is level 60, so I don't know. I have no idea, but it doesn't look like to be a particularly high level server, so hopefully there'll be some cool things hanging about. There's a really high estimate mallard out there at about 200 and a bit meters. We'll see if I can get a shot off on him. Yep, we did indeed. And I'll wait for him to float in. He had an estimate of 17 to 20, I believe it was, and 19.6 is diamond, so you never know. Level 2 diamond mallards are fairly common. So fingers crossed we'll get one. We're moving into moose drink time, I believe, now. Yep, get in that direction. So in terms of the elk, nothing incredibly eventful. A lot of elk like this, and I don't want to keep showing you level 3s, no level 4s or 5s. One I thought was piebald, but was actually just the branches making it look fairly piebald. So nothing really worthy of mentioning with the oh dear, that was wrong. Oh well, nothing really particularly worth mentioning with those guys, but hopefully this duck will make diamond. We're about to find out. Right, it has finally floated over to us, and it's 17.4, right at the bottom of its estimate. It is a brown hybrid, so I would like a diamond brown hybrid at some point, but there we go. A little bit lucky with the shot. Still a pretty decent brown hybrid to get. Cool. Well, I may not have been sure the last time, but this time I am. That is a piebald Roosevelt elk. The score is not that important, but I absolutely dropped it anyway. That might have been a heart shot. Very pleased with that. Second piebald elk in the past 24 hours for me. We now got a cow and a bull. I really do like how these guys look, and this must have been 6 months ago now. I did go on a little bit of a grind for a piebald rosy elk, and seems like multiplayer was the place to be. Just drop him as well, since I can sneak a heart shot in there. First things first though, where did this elk go down? It should be somewhere around here. There it is. This is our dead elk. I'll pick it up, take a couple of screenshots. I think we'll find a place for it in the lodge somewhere for now. It was indeed a neck shot. We'll just get a little screenshot of you. A little taxidermy. Lovely job. And Now for the level 3 moose that came down. Pretty pleased with the piebald elks that we've been finding recently, though. I would quite like a melanistic one, I think. If we were going to get another trophy, that's not a terrible blacktail. I think we might just try and pop him as well. No, that was a miss. Second one was a hit, but it wasn't very good. It was a bit rushed. Oh well, we'll just leave him to die then. If I dropped him instantly, I would have gone and picked him up, but who cares really? Here's the level 3 moose. You have scored 159.4, nothing but heart. Nearly, that's a little bit to the left. Wait, is that the right side of the heart? I think I captured the right side of the heart. Decent moose. No complaints from me. Apart from about my shooting on that blacktail. Right, is that a melanistic? I can't tell. I really can't tell. Oh, no, that isn't a melanistic, is it? Gonna have to go have a look. Oh, for God's sake. I can't tell from here whether it's a melanistic or not. It looks fairly dark. No, there's no rares in there. They're all basic, I think. Wow, whoa! Why are there so many female elk? An absolute army of them. I mean, there's a moose over here I might shoot. There we go. Just get him dead. But how many elk? Shoot one of them as well. Just to get them moving, make sure there aren't any other random rares in there. That's so... I've never seen so many female elk. That's insane. Let's go pick up the moose that we shot. I don't think I'll bother showing you the random Roosevelt elk cow that we shot. Look at all of them go. Armies and armies of cow elk. I mean, it's cool to see. I was initially brought to them because I thought there was one of them, like I must be one of these fur types, that was in the shadows, and it looks like a little bit like it could just be melanistic, but nope. All just common, sadly. We'll pick up this guy. There you are, nice little heart shot right through the middle of the heart. That's how we like it. And we are, oh hello ducks. Make sure, that was not bad. Level 1. Level 1, while we're here, should we try to take that duck as well? There we go. Lovely stuff. And a dead duck. What have you scored? You're a silver, just a common. Well, nice. Now let's hopefully find a real melanistic and not one that's lurking around in the shadow. Decent pair of meese ahead of us over there. Is there a third one? No, just a bit of strange colouring of bush. There's the first one down. Can we also get the second? Hopefully. We'll go pick those two up. That was actually a very high... level... I think it was level 4. Went up to 545 kilos, which isn't max weight, but had an estimate that went all the way up to 244, which is very, very huge for a not max weight animal. Anyway, we'll go over there, see if we can find both of them. They are moose. They do run a fair distance, but hopefully we'll be able to find them. Well, I found a dead moose just running over. I'm not really sure which one this is. This is the level 3. Shot in the left lung, 238 meters. Lovely stuff. Here's the moose. It's a gold. 201 isn't bad. Yeah, left lung shot, 227 meters. I did just shoot a random level 5 bear over here as well. I won't include the actual shot being fired, but I think it was a vital hit. Yeah, just a little level 5 bear as well. May as well show that one off to you guys. I'm pretty pleased that we got that piebald elk earlier. We are now fully within moose drink time as well. So hopefully we can keep the sort of rares train going and maybe find ourselves a rare moose. An albino moose would be a really cool trophy. And I would really like to get one of them. Wow, that was actually quite a good shot. Maybe I should have included it. Oh well. That is a dead black bear. Let's go see if we can find some more moose. There's a level 6 bear. They're getting bigger. Hopefully the next one will be a level 7 and so on. See if we can just get into a lung like that. Looks like we did beautifully. Let's run over and pick him up. I was going to go for a heart shot, but then I felt him. He was about to go back down to all fours again, which makes it a lot harder to get those front on vital shots. When they're standing up like that, it is possible to get a nice lung shot there. But yeah, level 6 bear has a chance of making gold when they're level 6. Didn't actually look at its estimate. But off the top of my head, I can't actually remember what gold is for bears. I know diamond's like 22.6 or something, isn't it? We'll have a look in a minute. Refresh the memory. But don't know what gold is. I want to say it's like 17 or 18 or somewhere around there. We'll have a look. Here's a silver, he's 19. 19.2 is gold and 22.8 is diamond. Yeah, just about got the lung. It's actually pretty close to the heart. If I did put that square in the centre, I would have actually got it. But, oh well, got the lung shot anyway. A decent bear. What I'm going to do in the trophy lodge is, now we've finished the hunt, is I'm going to swap out this. What does score? Oh, wrong one. 400 scoring Rosy Elk with the Piebald, I believe. We go to the trophy manager. Come on. It's being a bit finicky today. It doesn't want to select stuff. There we go. Tactical. See, I have to click slightly above where it actually is. That's really weird. Look at this. Oh, I've never seen this before. Let's dismantle tactical espionage and then put together. Oh, is it working now? No. Oh, this is really odd. Tactical espionage, start assembly, mounted lion, and come on. Then we'll put in the piebald elk. This is very odd. I've never seen anything like this. There's the tactical espionage. I quite like that one. Let's go for that. Looks good to me. Then what are we going to do with the rest of these elks? I reckon we could pop them in here for now. Yeah, I think we'll put the piebald up there. And we'll put the 400 scoring just there. I think that will look good for now. I'm happy with that. And with that being said, I'll end the video there. If you've liked the video, be sure to like it, as in click the thumbs up button. And feel free to subscribe if you're new as well. And I will see you all next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.